I can't believe you lot would flipping well choose football and a quiz night over watching me live. How flipping rude is that? Hang on, I better let Instagram in on it, ain't I? So there we go. Let's just wait for Instagram. Can we do a quick mic check, please? I can see my little bars going up and down there. But Kevin's always the first one on, so can we have a little mic check, please? Thank you very much. And then we'll crack on. Instagram is live. There's no one watching Instagram, so I can ignore them for a few minutes. That is cool. Come on, mic check, please. Crack on. Crack on. Someone give me a mic check. Flipping hell, come on. You lazy. Lazy. Everything's good except for the strange background. Hey! Oh, I better get rid of that starting really soon, don't I? So there we go. So, basically, what's happening tonight? I've basically ditched them because they were holding me back. So I've decided to do tonight's live show from the studio. There's loads of people piling on Instagram. Hello, Instagram. I better say hello for you. I have got the screen turned round because obviously you can see I'm at a different studio, so I can see your comments. So everything will be back to front. So I'm really sorry. But if you want the proper full experience, come over to YouTube where everyone else is. It's more fun there. So Kay, Kevin, Claire, Trevor. Trevor's at home. Justin. Who else we got? Restreamio, Pat. Blah blah blah. Who else is on and said hello? I think that's it. Ross, awesome. James at the Five Shack. James, I've got one of your cocktails coming up in a bit as well. Robin, hey Robin, how are we doing? If we do see Izzy in the comments tonight, please give her a big round of applause because she completely forgot about it for the last 2 weeks. Her commitment has gone, hence me filming this at home now. There is absolutely no commitment from those two in Drinkstuff offices. Absolutely no commitment. So I've decided to do it from home because let's face it, we can talk about rum then. No, it's all about Drinkstuff tonight, isn't it? It's all about Drinkstuff. Where's my little logo? I just realised my little logo's not on. Graphics, there we go. That one, that's what we want. Look, Drinkstuff, there we go, that is better. So what's coming up on tonight's show? And as I've said, Instagram, I can see loads of you piling on. If you want to get involved in the comments, you've got to come over to YouTube because I ain't gonna keep up with all that. Pause due to poor connection. See, there we go. No, it's nothing poor. It's nothing flipping poor on YouTube, is there? Right. So coming up, oh, Izzy's here. Look, let's put her on the screen. Look, there she is. What? And then apparently we're commenting on our own stuff now when you've been kicked off alive. Oh, there we go. That law is on the proper. There we go. That is better. So the two girls are on. We are going to crack on from home. So coming up on tonight's show, I'm going to have a little funny waffle in a second. We have got, hang on, let me just move that so I can see that a bit better. Boom, that is better. We have got this little beauty. So sheepdog, peanut butter, whiskey. I'm assuming it's, well, of course it is. It's a spirit drink. I've not cracked it. I've never tried it. I don't like peanut butter, so this is going to be flipping amusing. We're going to have a little try of that. And then we're going to be doing some cocktails with ODK's chocolate syrup. And George, before you start crying, your turn is next week. So don't worry, Mr. William Fox. So we're going to be doing that. I have got a funny story about that. Not the one Laura's panicking about, but now I'm going to go. If I see Lorraine and Alex's name pop up anywhere, I'm just going to rinse them again tonight. So I'll keep an eye on that because there is a funny story about why this is happening, not something else. But that's for banter. That's for them. So we have got, it's 100% liqueur. Is it a liqueur or a spirit drink? All right, I'm betting you it's a spirit drink, young Trevor. Dun, dun, dun. Blending peanut butter with whiskey. They've even put a question mark on the back. Look. Can we see that? Look, let's come around here. Let's do, sorry, Instagram. I'm going to ignore Instagram. I don't know why I've gone live on Instagram. There we go. Can we see that, boys and girls? Blending peanut butter with whiskey. See, even they didn't think it was a good idea. The idea sounded a little bit nutty too, but it's high time a whiskey was bred to take the party to the next level. Grab a bottle of sheepdog, break away from the pack, and woof it down with some good times. And I don't know whether any of you saw, I've got to share this because I don't know whether any of you saw my Instagram stories, but I did think this was genius marketing. So obviously in the UK we talk about ABVs. In the US and that they talk about proof. Look what they've done, look, right at the bottom. Woof. So there's no proof, it's woof. I did think that was genius. Absolutely genius. What we got? Claire doesn't like peanut butter either. Dad said you can keep that one. Thanks, Dad. Bit gutted to be missing this one. I wanted to try the peanut butter whiskey and don't even like whiskey. However, it is good. Young Trevor says, we've got cocktails. So what I've got about 6 or 7 cocktails I've prepped. Bearing in mind, I've never tried this before. Trevor has sent me one. So I'm going to get involved in that. That looks really good, actually, and up my street. We have got James at the Five Shack was right on my wavelength. So I'm going to be doing a cocktail from James at the Five Shack. I've got a few others. Stratford Sodas have piped up and said their spiced mixer should work really well with that. So Stratford Soda, we should get involved with you a bit later. I don't know quite what to do about these. They can just sit there because these are pretty random. That's a free delivery. We might do that when we... Oh, my little phone's in the corner. Sorry, I didn't realise that. That's the phone look right there. Never mind. So, yeah, they can wait until we're back in the studio. We can all have a little sample then. What was the other thing I was going to say? I was going to say something else. Ooh, yes. And stay tuned. For those of you disappearing off early, tough. You are going to miss tonight's code for 20% off something. And it's not the same as last week. And it's not the same products as last week either. So if you want your 20% off, hang around. It might drop at any time. I don't know. I might drop it at 7:30. I was going to say 8:30 then. I might drop it at 7:30. I might stay on until 9:05. We don't know. I'm just going to drop it at some point. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I've forgotten what it is. So Laura might have to drop it at some point. I think I know what it is. So yeah, we've got another 20% off code. Some of you went a bit crazy last week. Thank you for spending lots of money in your November wage packets. That was awesome. So for those of you just tuning in, we have started to drop a £20 code or £20, 20% off code every week. It's different products, different things, different code every single week. So you're going to have to tune in to get it. But it is only available. We want it for you guys, exclusively for you guys that are tuning in live. So it's going to drop. I've just thought. Mummy Barman's party. That was the other reason. Mummy Barman didn't get any cocktails on Sunday because she was ill. So she's here and looking forward to some cocktails. I've got a funny feeling. Laura will have to confirm this. Is the code already set up for the time? Because it's only available for an hour. So I'm assuming it's going to be 8:30 until 9:30. I think. James can have a 20. To be fair, if you spend 100 quid, it's going to be 20 quid, isn't it? There you go, James. You just got to spend 100 quid, didn't you? So, yes, right. Wrong side of the pond for T2. Laura remembers. I can't get 20 points of mouse. Come on, mousy. Mouse, where are you? That's better. Right, anything up here I need to... let's just ignore Kevin because Kevin's disappearing for pool night or whatever he's playing. So we don't need to worry about Kevin tonight. Sorry, Kev. See, I'm just taking my time. I'm not getting involved in cocktail. I can have a little tipple. I don't have to drive home. I am at home, so there's no rush tonight. We can chill out. Get it ready. Cool. So the code will work from 8:30 to 9:30 only on tonight's live stream. So if you're tuning in after the fact, if you're tuning in tomorrow, that's tough, innit? You've missed the boat. You've missed your 20% off for this week. Right. Right, so in the comments... apart from Trevor, and I'm assuming James at the Five Shack, let me go. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you've ever tried peanut butter whiskey before. It smells like peanut butter. I've not. This is my first ever. I'm losing my peanut butter whiskey virginity here. So it smells like. Well, it smells. I'll tell you what, Instagram's going to do one in a minute. £100 then free postage is free too. Well, there you go. It smells like caramel. I won't be honest. I think Trevor piped up. So Trevor uses Skrewball, I think. I don't think we could get Skrewball in the UK. I might be wrong. Don't know. But Trevor's got Skrewball. And he entered his cocktail. I think he entered a competition that he won with Skrewball. So I don't know what the difference is with Skrewball. But he said Skrewball tasted like or smelt like caramel. I'll be honest. That's pretty much the same. Faint hint of peanut butter. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys and girls. Let's do it. Let's get excited. James hasn't. Robin hasn't. Okay. Anyone else? No one else piping up? Holy sugar. That is, that's 100, oh. I was going to say that's 100% a liqueur. That's sweet. It's got quite a spicy kick to it. I ain't going to lie, that's quite tasty. I wouldn't call it peanut butter. Mummy Barman, get your backside in here. You can have a taste of it neat. She loves her peanut butter. She could be the authority of whether peanut butter is the taste on that. You watch your little hand sort of creep up. Oh, a hand might be hidden by the phone. I might move that. There we go. That's better, isn't it? That's better. Is anyone actually saying anything on Instagram? Steely, no, that's good. Instagram, if you do say anything, come over to YouTube. It's better. It's more fun there, isn't it? So, cool. Right. How many could you drink? Well, let's be honest, right? Old fashions, when you add a bit of sugar to an old fashioned, so whiskey or rum, you can drink quite a few of those. They still boost forward. I wouldn't call it sweet as in. I'm just thinking what I've got that's really sweet. I wouldn't call it sweet as in like Bailey's Kahlua sweet, but it's kind of yeah. I would treat that. It has got kind of a. I wouldn't say it's peanut butter. It has got a kind of an aftertaste, but I would definitely treat that as a caramel liqueur. I think that's caramel through and through. Interesting. Right. What else have we got? Skrewball is much higher quality. Oh, look out. Yeah, Skrewball's much higher quality than that rubbish. Pipe down, young Trevor. Pipe down. You and your quality. Ridiculously expensive. How many can you drink? It's good when it's mixed. Better. Is it better than JD? Oh, it's a lot sweeter than JD. What have I got here? I think they're all in the studio. I have got. So coming up next week, I ain't going to open it, but coming up next week, we've got JD Honey here, but all my other JDs are in the Drinkstuff studio. I don't think I've got a. No, that's Rye up there. I think that's sweeter than Jack Daniels. I think it's thicker and more sugary than Jack Daniels. But I could drink a couple of those. I could. Did manage to pick up a decent spirit then. Did I manage to pick well, you picked a decent liqueur. I wouldn't quite go spirit. What? Sheepdog? Right, here, Canada. This is Canada. This is translation. Canada. Canada. Sheepdog here is 27. So my little head is at roughly 18 pounds UK. So that's Canada, for those of you that don't know, peeps. And Skrewball 53 is roughly about 30. Where are we going? 33? No, 30, well, yeah, 34, 35. I'm going at. So that's the. Wow. Okay. I'll tell you what I was going to do. Right, let me humour Stratford sodas for a start off, and I've got a can of Pepsi here because I wanted to do this. Where's my old Pepsi? Mummy Barman's obviously not interested at all in the slightest. So little bit of Pepsi. So whiskey and Coke. That's where my head was going for this. Oh no. Oh. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh no! What waste of Pepsi? That's a bit wrong. Yeah. Ew. No, we're not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. That's going down the old sink. Right. Next, this spiced. Right. So for those of you who haven't seen, non-rum followers, Stratford Soda's spiced mixer. So it's not a spiced rum mixer. It's a spiced mixer. So it's got, I forget what it's in it. It's like ginger, chili, cinnamon, and yeah, it's a cinnamon ginger essentially. Right. Come on, Stratford Soda. That's 2 for 2. No, oh, wow, I don't like that mixed. No, I don't like that mixed at all. I prefer it. I don't mind it neat. I'm quite happy to drink it neat. I don't like that mixed. I can't explain it. It's a bit, yeah. Yeah, well, right, okay. Interesting. Right then, let's get on with some cocktails. So oh, hang on, there's loads of people piling on here. Oh, Dan, the other one, he's not forgotten. Look, he's finally piped up. That's Dan, who's normally sort of in the background on the lives. 2 bottles of ED. that basically sums it up, doesn't it? 2 bottles of that for the price of 1 peanut buttery whiskey liqueur. Oh, that is quite amusing. Did you get this from Tesco? Oh, no, I didn't get it from Tesco. My good friends at Master of Malt sent it through to me, but I've got prices, £16 on Amazon. Apparently, I did look at Tesco's, but it's not listed. Or it said this product is... I didn't think it said it discontinued. We just said this product is not listed anymore. So I don't know what's going on there. But Amazon, £16, quite easily. But my good friends Master of Malt sent me that. As always, good old Master of Malt, innit? Master of Malt. Where's my... Get rid of that. Hide that. Right, where have we gone? The face don't lie. What does peanut butter normally mix with? Toast. You could have some sort of breaded, I don't know, something. Oh, I better give a shout to Grace as well. Grace in the office, she was like, have that with some ice cream. And I completely forgot. I was going to get some ice cream today to try it, but I completely forgot. So, sorry, Grace. But there we go. Right, question. Is there a peanut butter rum? No, thank God. No, there can't be. No rum producer is going to be that stupid. Dead Man's Fingers will probably do it in about 3 weeks. They'll launch it just in time for Christmas, just on a whim. No, I can't think of one. I was just thinking, because Master of Vault have got their own brands, Project 173, but it's pumpkin, and they've just released Christmas pudding spirit as well, rum. But no, I can't think of a pumpkin flavour. I might be pumpkin peanut butter. I might be wrong. Completely might be wrong. Right, let's crack on with some. Did you say? Yes, woof. Did you say it's 70% woof? Yes. Right. For some unknown reason, even though we are massively high on Wi-Fi out here, I don't know. It's coming. Ali Gill. Hello, Ali Gill. You can stay on. My connection keeps dropping out here. Ali Gill, come and join us on YouTube. It's much better over here. Right, I think the offer on Amazon has ended. Oh, Ross, how much is it on Amazon now? Because it was just £16 normally. When I only looked this morning. This morning? No, probably yesterday actually. Peanut butter spirit would be dirty, but not Alho. Don't you, Alho? You spoil all my fun because that was where the banter was going tonight. All the banter, but I've got to wait until I see their little faces pop up because as soon as I do, I'm giving them banter. Is there anyone? Everyone's on the ball today. Right, my wage is going to be paid to Master of Malt. Right, cool. Let's do a cocktail or two. So the first one I was going to do is a really quick rum fashioned. Wrong channel, but I'm in wrong channel. Whiskey, peanut butter, old fashioned essentially. Better go on brand. Look, we've got the drink stuff. Can you see that? Oh, where is it? There is it. Oh, you can sort of see it. Oh, sorry. The drink stuff branded stuff. I've got them all here. Look, can we see the drink stuff? We've got the drink stuff trailer. Look at that. See, we're all there. We're all branded up. Right. See, old fashioned. Now, obviously, I ain't going to add any more sugar to that because that has got a lot of sugar in it already. So we don't need the sugar for this whiskey fashion. But what I was going to do for my own amusement is chocolate bitters. So this is cocktail number 1. Might go. Ooh, that's a bit too much. About 2 dashes, 2 pipettes, one and a half pipettes. That's what we're going to do. Right, where's my, there it is. Where's my proper bar spoon? Right, so, I keep picking that stupid glass, don't I? That'll do, sodger. These glasses, they're not meant for stirring, no. Sorry, excuse the sound effects. That's better, now we're rocking. Right, that'll do. So, old-fashioned, you don't need any sugar. I have put, right, just on my little notes there, I've put 5 mil of sugar if necessary. You don't need sugar. See, that's quite nice. I quite the sort of chocolate notes that come through. I do like that, actually. That's quite nice. And as I said, I did quite enjoy that neat. But the Coke and that spiced stuff, spiced rum mixer, no, that don't work at all. But chocolate, as a whiskey fashion, peanut butter fashioned, that's not bad. I have got high hopes for quite a few of these cocktails coming down. I've just got to do another. Right, now, obviously, here's a little test for you. Oh, hang on, the comments are flying in. Steve will say, what? Oh, hang on. Sorry, what have I missed now? George, is that George? Oh my God, I'm missing loads of comments. George, George is here. George, your turn is next week. George, I forgot to email you. I'm really, really sorry, but we will get you in. Don't forget, I'll sort it tomorrow. I'm having an email day tonight. So George, I'm going to slide into your DMs. We're going to sort out a filming day. All right, Mr. William Fox. But you are coming on next week. Not you personally, but we're getting all Santed up next week. Santed up. So there we go. We've got some Santa syrup for you. Look. So George, you can have a turn next week. Right, what have we got in here? Robin, is that what the question is? Robin, what's the best spiced rum you had? Need to add to my bar. Tune in on Sundays, Robin. This isn't the channel for that. this is the fun non-rum stuff. Even though we do rum from time to time on Drinkstuff. So ask me on Sunday. And that way you can come and I get more views on Sunday. Then I'm not on Sunday. Ask me a week on Sunday. Just slide into my DMs, I'll tell you. I add an ounce of proper whiskey, and I'm not wasting flipping proper whiskey with that. Are you mad? Since we're having bands night, Claire's. Claire gone? Off for the quiz and dinner? Wow. Thanks for coming, Claire. Watch last Sundays. Yes, right. Yes, yes, last Sunday. Right, cocktail number 2. Here's the question. In America, in the US, what goes hand in hand with peanut butter? Because that is exactly what I'm going to be doing tonight. Right here, right now. So what goes hand in hand with peanut butter? You don't have... What do you mean? I've got your Canadian rubbish here. I've got Crown Jewel. What are you talking about? I don't have proper whiskey. Don't you start getting all pretentious on me, young Trevor. Hey, Ross is first in. Yes, well done, Ross. Well done, Ross. Well, Trevor, this is where Trevor, this is where the banter was going, and I'll resist doing the banter because it's sitting right here, but I can't use it. I can't use it. So that's where the banter was going. Right. So Ross, ho. Yes, right. And Georgie. Young Georgie slid into my DMs as well and said, Jello. Well, of course, in the US, Jello refers to jam, peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and Jello. They refer to jam, basically. That's kind of that. So we are going to be doing a peanut butter and Jello, jelly, jam, whatever you want to call it, sour. That is what I'm going to do for you. So 1, 2, I've got some lemons there. I've even stolen the foamers out of the studio, so I've got the foamers back here. For that, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sugar. Do I put sugar in this or not? I don't think I'm going to bother with sugar. I've even got, what have I got? I've got 15 ml of sugar written down there. No. I'll try it without the sugar first. So jam. Let's do a healthy bar spoon of my local to Drinkstuff, to be fair. Look, Berry Lane, look at that. Some of the best strawberry jam in the country. Right, good. It's a bit runny, this one. So good jam fan sized dollop. So for me, that's like one more. That's like, it's all running off the spoons, isn't it? There we go. So I've done that. It'll be about a dollop. It's good running, proper strawberry jam. This. They make the jam really close. Right, let's do some citrus. Where's my knife? Right, that'll do. And that'll do. I'm going old school. Going manual labour tonight. Look. Right. So squeeze that. Let's just go the juice of 1 lemon. That'll do. No worry about measuring it. Right, and that one. So that and that. So the juice of 1 lemon. That'll be roughly about 25 ml. Right. Oh, lovely, jubbly. Right, bins behind me. Right, I'm just going to stir that down now. I'm just going to break down kind of the jam. That will turn, the citrus will turn that into a really cool puree. What you can, ignore the pips in there, but you should be able, can you see that? It's like a proper puree in there now, look. So, lovely, jubbly. Right, I definitely ain't adding any sugar, so I'm going for 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. The foamers, I'm not sure. Well, the foamers will kind of work a little bit on here with jam, but they'll work better with syrups. So this would obviously be an egg white cocktail. So a double bubble of, I keep wanting to call this sheep dip. For those of you that know sheep dip, I was even Googling sheep dip and I couldn't work out why I couldn't find the peanut butter whiskey. That's what I was Googling, sheep dip. So sheep dog. Right, and then we're going for our foamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and some bubbles. Right, some foamers there. Right, I'm going to do is dry shaky. Dry shaky, 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 shaky. With the Drinkstuff stash. Bananas, bananas, bananas. William Fox. Oh, here we go. Peanut. George, have you got peanut butter syrup? Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter. Is that your kids singing that? George, have you got peanut butter syrup? If not, why not? Because you've got every flipping other random flavour. Dry shake. We're going to see whether those foamers will activate a jam. I'm not overly convinced, but we shall find out. Hello, Instagram. How can we see how many people's watching on Instagram? I can't flip and see. Instagram's such a backward platform, isn't it? Right. It's not as fun as YouTube. Ow ho. Come on, sheep dip's a decent whiskey. Don't laugh at it. It's all right. Right. Oh, it has. Look at that. See, it's top-notch jam, isn't it? Top-notch jam from our friends at Berry Lane. Top-notch jam. Right. Ice, ice, ice. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I did that the wrong way around, didn't I? There we go. Right, and then good sort of shake just to cool it down. $30 watching on Instagram. How do you bloody find that out? Hello, 30 people. You can't be 30 people watching on Instagram. Really? Really? 30 of you on it. If there's 30 of you on Instagram, get your backsides over to YouTube. It's better. Right. I am going to do... Who can drink this? Boys or girls? Martini glass or rocks glass? What are we going for? I'm going to go for a rocks glass. Fresh ice cubes. I'm doing fresh ice cubes because I've got some lemon pips in there, so I want to kind of double strain. Right, that and that. Oh, Claire's Swizzle Sticks just taking a tumble. Dun, 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 dun. So, peanut butter and jelly sour. I'm going to kick myself now if I need sugar in this, isn't I? I don't need sugar in this. Not a chance do I need sugar in this. If anyone's adding sugar to that, geez, you've got a sweet tooth. Right, straws. Where's my little straws? There it is. So much for Mummy Barman wanted to flip and try this. I like that. I wouldn't say it's peanut butter, but I flipping like that. That's really tasty. That's really good. That, on the fun drink scale, gets a solid 8.5 out of 10. That's actually really, really good. That's not... I don't get peanut butter at all. I get a slight hint of caramel. But there's that kind of... Oh, here she comes, look. She's piling in now, look. Let me at it, let me at it.
It's advert time.
Oh, it's advert time. What are you watching? Emmerdale Farm?
Yeah. Well,
Was. Right, can't... Neat, that one.
That was neat.
Oh, Drinkstuff's all new to this, isn't it? Right. Come on, they ain't got all night, look. They're waiting for you. Instagram's thinking, who the bloody hell are you? Oh, she likes that. She likes that. Come on in, next. With chocolate bitters.
Oh,
She's going to be peed.
Needs to be a bit stronger.
Well, it's only that. Come on, pipe down. Right, next.
Well, you asked, I'm telling you.
Oh, God. I do apologise about this.
It's too sweet.
It's too sweet?
Yeah, but I love that.
She's taking the neat one. That's gone. Sure you don't want to top up?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Oh, flipping hell. So here we go. Jesus Christ. Right. There we go, look.
Thank you.
Right, you won't see her for the rest of the night now. That's that. Right then. Working out, that was a reference to Family Guy. I went on and it shows me the banana liqueur to have that. It's called the Fat Elvis. Right. So I do kind of like that. Fun drinks. That's a solid 8.5 out of. You definitely don't need any sugar for that. Right. Next one. What should we? I tell you what. While Trevor's on, let's amuse ourselves with young Trevor's cocktail. This one's a bit excessive for you, kind of 2-3 ingredient people, but it's going to be up my street, isn't it? So hang on. I have to scroll right down here because I've got a couple of creamy ones. So I'll get the non-creamy ones done out of the way. So, Trevor, what was yours called? I'll just put Trevor Rose's concoction. I don't know. I didn't see a name, I don't think. So, Trevor, let me know what yours is called here. So, we've got peanut. We've got sherry. Now, I don't have a Montellado. What did you put? I think you put a Montellado. So, I'm going to do a little split of cream and Fino sherry in there. We've got some apricot liqueur. Some proper posh apricot liqueur. We need some of that. And sugar. Sugar? 15 ml of sugar? Really? I'm gonna. What else we got? Lemon. Yeah, we've got lemon juice in there. Yeah, all right. I'll humour you. I'll go sugar. I'll go sugar just for that. Floor. Oh, there we go. Yes, what Trevor's called it. Floor. Add the sugar. All right. Yes, boss. Come on, mousey, mousey. Where's my mouse? There it is. Right. This is what this cocktail's called. This is Flor du PB Jerez bearing sherry, basically. Swizzle. So sugar and Angostura bitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, Angostura bitters. So swizzle. Swizzle, swizzle, swizzle. This is why I've got my crushed ice out. Let's go for that one for the old swizzle. Or shall I go for a bigger one? Let's go for that one, for the bigger. Let's go bigger. Right, so 45, and this, as he's Canadian, we'll humour him, so we're going ounces for this. So 45 mil, where are we? No, 30 mil of this and 45 mil of sherry? Really? You are a bit bonkers, my friend. A bit bonkers. Right, 30 mil, 1 ounce of peanut butter whiskey. 30 mil of that. As I say, once 45 mil, so I'm going to do 22s, 22.5 mil of cream. There we go. And I'm going to do a 22.5 mil Fino. That'll kind of give me an Amontillado-ish. It won't, but close enough. Right, there we go. So we've got that. We've got that. Apricot liqueur, 15 mil of apricots. So half an ounce of apricots. Potential, young Trevor, potential. Right, sugar, 15 mil of sugar. So 1.5 sugar syrup. 2 dashes of Angosturas. And then it's our lemon juice, which I need to squeeze again. Squeezy, squeezy, squeezy. Right, so I will measure this. As it's Trevor, we want to do him justice, don't we? As he's got a week off. Right, so 22.5 mil of lemon juice. Oh, look at that. It's half a lemon. Oh, look out. Oh, there we go. Right. Perfect. Keep that other half. Nice. Right, swizzle, swizzle, swizzle. For those of you that don't know what swizzling is, our good friend who has just left to go for some food and the quiz night. She sent me a swizzle stick from my rum stuff. I've wanted a swizzle stick for years. We can't really get them in the UK, to be fair. We probably can, eBay, and probably Etsy, as someone was pointing out the other day. But you know, you just can't get it. Like, but people like Drinkstuff just don't sell them. What's all that about? An essential bartender tool. Drinkstuff don't sell it. What is all? I tell you, we've got to educate these Drinkstuff people, haven't we? Right. So, Swizzle Sticks, basically, piece of wood, swizzle like that, little prongs down there. You put it in with crushed ice and you swizzle. Look at that. Nice. And then you top up with a bit more crushed ice. We'll have another little swizzle. Nice. Look at that. Perfect. So there's no shaking. It's just how a swizzle's done. Right. We will. No, I was gonna wind Trevor up and do a lime upside down. Where did I put my mint? Did I get my mint out? No. Right. Give me a sprig of mint. Make it all big and bushy. Right. It's mint. The mint. We don't really get great mint this time of year in the UK, but there we go. Bit of mint. That'll keep Trevor happy. What else would I garnish up with? Apricot, I don't know, probably lime or something like that. Cherry, maybe. Right, straw. So PP, Flor de PP Jerez Swizzle. I tell you what, young Trevor, you got some skills, ain't you? You have. I tell you what, I know you've been stalking me now for a good sort of 2 or 3 years, but I've taught you quite well, haven't I? That's quite tasty. That sherry, I really like that sherry. Should be doing some more stuff with sherry, really. I do get more Fino sherry coming through than the cream sherry. I do actually. Oh, the apricot's there as well. Yeah. Fair play, my friend. Fair play. That's really good. So, Flo, just to give him a shout out, you know, I'm not a massive sherry connoisseur, to be fair. I do quite mind sherry. Just Tesco's own. It's like £6-7 a bottle. And it just, I know we say it shouldn't do. I've had these are last Christmases and they're still absolutely fine. They're kept in the fridge. To be fair, I will need to top up on the cream. I've just used that a little bit, but the Fino's still there. I've got Pedro Jimenez in there as well. Tesco sherry's £6, half bottles. Because you know, unless you're a sherry fanatic, you don't go through a whole bottle, do you? That's quite tasty. Young Trevor, fair play, my friend. I might not make any more. I might just stick to that. I'm joking, innit? I'm joking. Right. I'm off to the park to get myself a swizzle. The students surpassing the teacher. What? Hang on. See why you needed the sugar. There's nowhere near as sweet as you think. No, it's true. The Fino sherry does sort of dial that back quite well. I'm still the one watching him on YouTube. Right. Let's get on to the creamy stuff. I really like that. So, James from the Five Shack, if you're still watching, I shall do this one now because this is not creamy, but sort of creamy-ish. What's that? Trevor Rose Barman, I'm guessing TRB. Trevor, he started a YouTube channel. Well, he got it already, but he didn't actually put any content on it, so I don't know what he's doing. Arthur, Arthur Job. Just going to call him Arthur. Right, James from the Five Shack kind of slid DMs. He said peanut butter colada. So let's do it. Really, really nice and simple. My coconut. Doesn't really need to get any more technical than that, to be fair. I will add a bit of lime to that, but pineapple, coconut, and I was going to say sheep dip again. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey. I might flash blend this actually. Let's flash blend for giggles. Pina colada style. And what else shall I put in a pina colada? Let's go back to UK in this. So I'm going to go for a 50ml double bubble on there. 35% ABV, so 70 proof. It's pretty healthy. So I'm just contemplating what else to put in this. Bitters. I'm gonna just try it as it is at the moment. So 50ml pineapple juice. Let's go 25ml. Hey James, right. So 25ml of coconut ODK. I'm going to leave it at that, and then let's see if we need to add. We can always blend again. Let's see if we need to add any lime. I'm actually thinking like painkiller style might have been a bit better actually than this now. Bit of orange in there, but let's go. Hello Instagram, come and join us on the old YouTube. Right, frothy. Where is my pina colada glass? There it is, pina colada. It's a pina colada. Right, I'll try that before I top it up. Wow. The very, very first note I got then was actually peanut butter. Something in that has activated the peanut. And that sounds really stupid. I know that sounds really stupid, but something in that, whether it's the pineapple or whether it's the coconut, or both combined, something in that has really activated the peanut flavour. That's insane. That's really nice, actually. Simple as. Simple mixer, I wouldn't even bother with anything else in there. You could make it a bit more complex with Angostura bitters, with some lime if you wanted to. I genuinely wouldn't bother. In fact, that's insane. Come on, up you come. Right, there we go. Just a bit more ice, quick flash blend again. There we go. That I would absolutely 100% leave like that. That's fun and fruity. I mean, that's good, but I think that's pipped it now. I wouldn't add anything to that. I know bars are going to want to put something else in it. Of course they are. I generally wouldn't. Pineapple. So all I did, 50ml, 25ml, 50ml double bubble of, and that's the Tesco's pressed pineapple juice. Something there has massively activated the peanut butter. That's really good. Mother, oh, she's watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever bloody what's on now, EastEnders or something. I don't know what she's watching. Right. Yeah. So if that, yeah, like that. Right, where do we go? Just a sip, she will take the lot. Key mummy bum cup. See, you all know really well. Or coconut. Oh, hang on, there's a whole conversation going up here. Coconut water. Yeah, coconut water could be cool. Right, hang on, what have I missed? See, the door's opening now. My peripheral vision is insane. A little face, look! Rosy cheeks.
Oh God, that's lovely.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
And
No.
you're right. You can take.
What's on your microphone? They can't see you. The camera's
Well,
there.
Shut up. You can taste peanut.
You can, can't you? I thought it was just me. See, proof. All that's flipping delicious. She swore. She said effing delicious.
I did not. So shut up.
But you can taste the peanut butter. I don't know what they are. They're random. Right. What was this whole conversation then? Old Jamaica. Still here. As soon as I'm home, longer than 6 days time. Right. Okay. Pineapple. Yeah. Old Jamaica really peeing me off. I can't get hold of their pineapple soda at the moment. They won't send me any. So I'm having a carpet ban. What's the word? Excuse me. Ban on Old Jamaica. I'm just going to go to London Essence. I love Old Jamaica. I absolutely love it. But if they won't send me any, you can't buy it, and sod 'em. Coconut, they must be very similar on Misfits. What's that? I'm missing a conversation here. What's going on? It's so good with coconut. There's another very similar called Island of the Misfits. Coconut water. Yes, yes, yes. Just a sip. Got to run. See you later, Trevor. Whatever time is there. It'll be lunchtime where you are, I'm assuming. Drinks. Right, cool. Cool. So let's. Right, I think I could get onto the creamy stuff now. Where are we? See, I'm just going to take my time in this. There's no reason to kind of just, cut off and do the ODK stuff. We can go for a good another 45 minutes or so. There's no curfews tonight. No one's got to come on. No one's got to drive home and be in bed by 9:30. We can just have a nice, relaxing, fun and banterful evening, can't we? And I know the numbers will go up again at 8 o'clock, so that's fine. Because grumpy bum Paul will come on at 8 o'clock, won't he? Or about 10. His normal time's about 10:02, 5:02. Right, which one should we go for? I've got an espresso martini that I was going to do, peanut butter and chocolate martini, and a peanut butter white Russian. I'm not going to bother with the espresso martini. I think I'm going to leave that. I think that'll work, but that's a bit dull and boring. So I'm going to go for the peanut butter white Russian, which was very, very simple. Very, 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 very simple. So I just got my little half pint tankard. There we go. Let's get rid of that. PB with white Russian. I can't even say it. What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. PB white Russian. Right, I need the other drink stuff jigger. So we're going to go 50ml double bubble of peanut butter. Right, that's so a bit of that. What was it? Kahlua, wasn't it? Of course it is. It's got to be Kahlua. What have I said? Yeah, Kahlua. We're on drink stuff, so let's use Kahlua, our new low ABV, healthier drinking Kahlua. Don't get me started. Right, 25ml of that. Right, so. Spoony. Where's DJ Spoony gone? There he is. Anyone seen DJ Spoony recently? I haven't seen Spoony for years. Is DJ Spoony still a thing? The old Garage Nation. Right, so. Also, we've got peanut butter and Kahlua in there, and then we are going for a bit of cream. And it should nice look at that. Look, yeah, that's how you serve it up. Look at that. That looks a bit good, doesn't it? See, I want to take a photo of this now. Nice, right. Epic. Serve that up in a pub. That's going to be brilliant, isn't it? Or serve that up at home, friends and family. Right, so peanut butter, white Russian. That's good as well. Weirdly though, this time caramel. All I taste off that is caramel. That's insane. How that is peanut butter. That is just totally peanut butter. That's really good. But this, it's just caramel. It's caramel coffee cream. That's all I taste off there. Probably garnish that. I'll tell you what would be a good garnish. You could grate some chocolate over the top if you wanted to. Or garnish that with some cinnamon. Nutmeg maybe. Nutmeg would be a good one for that. Yeah, that's just caramel. I don't know what's happened to the peanut butter with that. That's weird how that activates. Yeah, James at the Five Shack. Let's give some love to James at the Five Shack. Go and stalk his YouTube channel. He's a bit like me. Larry, and wears random shirts and rum. Tiki cocktails. Rum cocktails. I'm not sure if he's, I can't remember where he's diverged into other brands, other spirits. But yeah, go and stalk him now. So that was that. Right. I'm just going to quickly wash my hands just here for 2 seconds. There we go, because they're all sticky. Right. So, shall we do? What's the time? Oh, don't forget, I'm going to drop the code in a bit for I tell you what, I'll do 10 minutes, and then the last half an hour or 25 minutes ish can be the ODK chocolate syrup. So that'll come up soon. So we give you half an hour for that. One more. Should we do one more? Where do we get to? Bailey's sugar and cream. So peanut butter and chocolate martini. Although I don't know where the chocolate came from. Oh, grated chocolate. That's what I was doing. Chocolate around the glass. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I brought it home, so we might as well do that. Right. So, martini glass. Don't know. Where should we go for? Let's go for that one up here. So, boom, 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 boom. And I haven't used the martini glass for ages. Is that my best martini glass? That'll do. That'll do. Right. So, excuse the belly if it's showing. So I brought it home, he says, and can't find it. That's we were supposed to have another different chocolate sauce here tonight, but hey ho. More banter to be had, but that's private banter. So I'm going to do peanut butter and chocolate martini. So the chocolate is obviously going to come from this. Drinkstuff sell an awesome chocolate cream. I would love to show you it. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, so we've got a little glass going on. I didn't shake, did I? So let's use one of those. So, let me see that. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. No more comments from me driving and listening. Thanks, Kevin. Kevin, I've seen you comment while you're driving before. Mr. Driving Instructor. Right, so for this one, pretty similar actually. We're going Bailey's, which I've stolen out of the old showroom, out of the old studio. So we're going Bailey's. So 20 mil of Bailey's. Oh yeah, I was being all continental for this one. 20 mil of Bailey's. 40 mil of peanut butter. There it is. Put it to one side. So 40 mil. I'm just going to wash the Baileys out. So two lots of 20 mils, obviously. So there we go. One. Baileys is washed. That's what we like. Nice. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm going to be using cream in a second. I've got sugar. I'm not sure I want sugar in this either. I'm not going to bother with sugar. I'm going to eyeball 50 because I don't want to mess my jigger up. I reckon that was 45. But there we go. I don't want to add sugar to this. We can always add sugar. We can never take away, can we? We can never take away. So, oh no, we're on brand, barman, on brand. There we go. Drink stuff. Nice, 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 nice. Do we need sugar? He says using a silly straw. No, we 100% don't need sugar at all in this. So we'll double strain again. So peanut butter and chocolate martini. That's what we've got going on here. And you could obviously finish this off grated chocolate on top. That'll be perfect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to have to wash up in between the sheep. I keep saying, I nearly said sheep dip again. Sheep dog and the chocolate. See, Laura, that's up your street. That is very reminiscent of that praline truffle martini. Possibly not as sweet because obviously the praline comes from the sugar syrup, but there is plenty of sweetness in that. Just cream, Bailey's in there, and you get the chocolate. When the chocolate that'll sort of blend into the cocktail in a bit. Yeah. Do you know what? My favourite, hands down, is that. I do love Trevor's. Trevor's is pretty damn awesome as well. And probably that. the sour, the peanut butter in jello, strawberry jam, essentially, sour. Really, really good. But the pina colada, just as a simple, fun drink. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But as to sum up, if you're just coming on watching now, just to sum up, you know, mixer-wise, I didn't like that with Coke, with the ginger or anything at all. I thought that was pretty shocking, to be fair, as a mixer. But it comes into its own with mixing. For some reason, that comes out as peanut butter. For another reason, those two come out as caramel. So there we go. Right. Where are we going? Gonna have to buy that. Alho looks delicious. I love myself a White Russian. Laura, I'll have to make that in a studio if it's that good. I think you will. Right. I will chat away. If you've got any questions, I'm just going to have literally about 30 seconds if I could do it really. I'll tell you what I could do. Let's just wheel it over here. Let's hear a clatter. Can't get it behind the bar. There we go. You can sort of see my hair. I just need a very, very quick wash up here because obviously we've got creamy stuff and we're going into chocolate cocktails now, aren't we? So let's just have a little wash up there. Don't forget, coming up, I tell you what, for those loyal people that are watching on now, let's drop tonight's code, which will be live at 8:30 to 9:30. I will put it on screen in a second. And then you guys can get yourselves 20%. You guys can get yourself 20% off the Drinkstuff website. Right, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And that's all I need to wash up, isn't it? That. Where's my other Drinkstuff shaker gone? There it is. Right, I knew there was one. Right. See, even if I was in the studio, Izzy wouldn't do this for me. I think Izzy's gone down the pub. I haven't seen her comments since like 8:05. Right. We are nice and clean again. Nice and clean. Put this back over here. Smash. Right. Pop that. So thank you very much, Sheepdog. That can now sit there and probably never come out again. Right, let me hide them and hide them. So, nice. Upside down, upside down, upside down, upside down, upside down. If Mummy Barman was any sort of bar back, you know, thanking for cocktails, she'd flipping wash these up for you, wouldn't she? But, you know, you can't get the staff, can you? You can't get the staff. Right then. Lovely jubbly. Let's put on tonight's code. Let me get this on the, and I'm thinking this is the right code. I haven't set it up yet, but I will do. So tonight's code is this. He says, "Oh, so hang on. Before I put it on, Laura, does capital letters matter, or is it all lowercase or little case? I've never noticed that. I'm going to put this on, and then I'll clarify it. I'll clarify it afterwards. Laura can clarify in the chat. The twat's better. 20. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I did a shortcut key there, look, didn't I? Off. There we go. Oh, caps lock. That's what happened. Boom, boom, boom. What's going on? That's better. Ah! That's better. Right. Add. Boom. So, Instagram, if you want this, you'll have to come over to YouTube. And why has that done that? I don't want that. Come off. That's better. Right. This is tonight's code, I do believe. And if it's not, it should be. All caps. Oh, I did it right. Look at that. So, there we go. Tonight's code is Laura 20 in aid of Birthday Girl. Birthday, when was her birthday? Was it yesterday? Your birthday was yesterday. Did I give you happy birthday? I know I gave you some stuff, but did I actually say happy birthday yesterday? I don't think I did. Happy birthday. Let's all have a sing song for Laura. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you. So in honour of Laura, it's Laura at 20, and you're going to get 20% off ODK stuff. So anything ODK related that's on sale, that's in stock on the Drinkstuff website, you can get between 8:30. I should have edited that actually. Oh, hang on. What's this pinned? I can't pin a message. What's this pinned message? How do I pin a message? What's all that about? I don't want to pin that. Can I pin a message on it? Right. So hang on. Let me edit that. And I should have done this. Right. There we go. There we go. Boom. Right. Save. There we go. And show. So there we go. That is tonight's code. 8:30 to 9:30 on the Drinkstuff website. Get yourselves 20% off anything from ODK as long as it's in stock. In honour of that, we've got some chocolate cocktails coming up now. As I say, it was going to be a different product, but I won't go into that. That's neither here nor there. Mummy Barman says, happy birthday, Laura. Happy birthday on your 20. Thanks for your young 20. Drinkstuff site having technical ifs. Oh, really? Really? Let me see. Let me have a goosey gander. Oh, it's working on my end, isn't it? I don't know. Right, it's working my end. Pat, it's always you that has problems. Right, there we go. So that's your code, right? Yeah. So ignore you, Pat. Do you know what? I'm just going to ignore you. Full stop. Right, so don't forget that code. Right, so a few cocktails. These are where we got some fun stuff coming up. I will do that one last because that's got both of those got cream in them. So let's just do that. So the whole reason I poured a big jug of cream is because there's some fun stuff that you can do with that, like the cream based. And coming up to like Christmas, everyone loves a sort of creamy dessert based cocktail. So going to do that. So the first cocktail I have got for you is like a raspberry chocolate martini, if you like, whatever you want to call it. So we've got some vodka. It's my vodka. I didn't bother bring the vodka home, so it'll be my vodka wherever it is. That's my vodka. Yep. So we've got vodka. We have got some Chambord, which I did bring out the studio, and I've got a really cool garnish for this in a second, which Drinkstuff don't sell, but they should do because it's quite fun. They kind of don't. Oh, retract. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear, because I can show you what to do in a second. You can definitely do it. So retract. You didn't hear anything there. Nothing to hear at all. So right. So first ingredient, I think it was 40. Am I going continental with this? Yeah, 40 ml of vodka. You can go a bit more if you wanted to, but 40 ml of vodka. Plain old vodka. You could go berry vodka if you wanted to. No, you have a little play. You have a little kind of just crack on. Do your own, like JJ's raspberry vodka would work a treat in it. Of course it would. I'm going for Chambord. A little bit of Chambord. Little baby bottles of that. Just 15 ml. 1.5 of Chambord. That's going to give you the lovely kind of berry notes on there. And then going for chocolate syrup, ODK's chocolate syrup, 15 ml. I said of that. The good thing about this is not, it's not thick, so it can, it's pretty universal. It's basically a direct replacement, he says, of. Come here. It's a direct replacement of cacao. That's the whole point of chocolate syrups. Okay, they are not the cream ones, like the sort of the chocolate syrups you can use in direct replacement for cacao. Obviously, they've got a bit of sweetness to them, but it's a cacao essentially. So we've got there, and I'm going to eyeball this again. So I'm going for 30 ml this time of cream. Lovely, jump a bit more. That felt like 25. There we go. Right, this one's going Nick and Nora. We are going to ice up. Ice. Oi. Right, icy. Goody, shaky. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's good. Right, Nick and Nora, double strain. So vodka, raspberry, chocolate, Lovely. That's all you're gonna need. So Nick and Nora glass. Perfect. Now the garnish for this. What I found the other day in Waitrose, believe it or not, was posh. Went to Waitrose. Was some of this stuff. Freeze dry. It's just straight like Waitrose. Freeze dried raspberry powder. Now the way to recreate this is go to any Drinkstuff video, recent ones since August. Have a look there at my video. So just there, look right there, right? And you see those white pouches, fruits for drinks. You get yourselves the raspberry one of that, right? Just buy that, and it's freeze-dried raspberries, okay? So that little shelf that's right there on the Drinkstuff videos, any of the Drinkstuff videos, fruits for drinks, you get one of them. You open it up when you get it. You kind of put your raspberries into a little blitzer, whatever you've got, whether it's a coffee grinder, whether it's a proper blitzer, BAM mix, or whatever you want to call it, and you end up with kind of like freeze-dried raspberry dust, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna look at that. That is what you want, and I will give you a little close-up because I can do that on this camera. Here we go. Look at that. Sorry, Instagram, you're not going to get it. Well, he says I can do it. Instagram, you're going to get my bicep now. Look at that, look. Can you see that, look? Well, it's not focusing. There we go. Well, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? The angle's a bit silly. But we need to kind of top down. Can we see that? Might be better there, look. Kind of see that. Anyway, you've got lovely sort of raspberry dust on top. And that is proper naughty. You can up the vodka in that. You can use flavoured vodka in that. The Chambord really does come through. Obviously, because I'm at home, I've got free reign to say it. That is going to make your berry cocktail even better. Giffard's Framboise de Ronce. But you can't get that from supermarkets. You have to get it from my friends at Marshall Malt. Whereas that you can get in most supermarkets. It does the job. It's all right. It's a strong 8. I say it's all right. It's a strong 8 out of 10 in the berry steaks. Okay, strong 8 out of 10. It's good. It's good. That, unfortunately for that, is like a strong 11 out of 10 because it's that good. But that is proper tasty. That's really, really nice. Right, all the chat has disappeared now. What's going on with the chat? Where have you all gone, eh? What's going on? Right, cocktail number 2. Cocktail number 2. Now here's. I was going to do something. So it's a little bit similar to this, but also a little bit different. And I think I might serve this up in a rocks glass. I'm going to need some more ice. But the brand coming here was. Obviously, I was going to do Dead Man's Fingers hazelnuts rum. So I'm going for a fruit and nut kind of replication here. Very similar to that, you could argue, but different. So the way I was going to do it, I was going to do Dead Man's Fingers hazelnut rum. But then I thought, no, let's go slightly better. Let's go Ed Belgrove's hazelnut rum, which is sexy as it's like proper. You guys know. It's really, really good. So we're going for a hazelnut rum. Dead Man's Fingers will work a treat, of course it will. So DMFA. You could go rum and some Frangelico. What else have got? I think if it's in stock, ODK have got a hazelnut version of that as well. So you could go rum, hazelnut and chocolate version of that. So loads of different ways. Now instead of the whole raspberry, I'm going for cherry. So cherry brandy. So hazelnut and cherry with chocolate and cream again. That is what I'm going for. So let's do this. I've got 30ml, 1 ounce of UK 30. Yeah, no, 30ml of hazelnut rum. That's what we want there. We are going for some cherry, whatever cherry liqueur you've got at home, whatever you use, that's absolutely fine. I'm going for 15ml of cherry brandy, cherry liqueur. You can see how thick and luxurious that is. Look at that, look, can you see that? Hopefully you can see that, yeah, I think you can. It's a lovely sort of luscious cherry liqueur. Even though that says cherry brandy on the bottle, I would classify that as a cherry liqueur because cherry brandy, like the Bowls version, is just like coloured water essentially. It's nice, but but it's just like coloured water. There's no viscosity to it. The cherry liqueurs that we've got, whether it's Luxardo San San Malaco, whether it's that, whether it's cherry hearing that I've got a little bit left of down there, you know, the cherry liqueurs are fun. They are really, really good. I don't know what I'm doing now. I want to shake this cocktail up. There we go. So, hazelnut rum, cherry liqueur, cherry brandy. We're going for a bit of chocolate liqueur, 15ml chocolate liqueur, chocolate syrup. And then, again, it's up to you on the cream steaks. I've got 30ml here. I'm going to match this sort of base spirit. So 30ml, which I will eyeball. This is just single cream, by the way. But again, I need some more ice. Ice out the freezer. Oh, crushed. Oh, it's all crushed. Where's my other ice? There it is. So, supermarket ice. Supermarket ice. There we go. That'll do. Right. So, ice up and shake. I'm going to use that same shaker again because it's all creamy, so that's absolutely fine. So good ice and shake. So fruit and nut bar, essentially. As I say, chocolate, hazelnut, cherry, rum. What more do you want? All right. Justin, I'll see that in a second. Right. Oh, look at that. I'm going to do... No, we've got plenty of ice here. We've got plenty of ice. Right, there. And I'm just going to do a single strain for this one. There we go. Nice. So we've got that. You could have gone into a martini glass like that. Of course you can. But to garnish, you know, maraschino cherries and grated chocolate, whatever you fancy. But essentially, you've got cherry fruit and nut bar, essentially. Boozy. Proper boozy. The hazelnut comes through. The chocolate is there in abundance. That's really nice. The cherry comes through as well. You know, that's I would put that as kind of like a low ABV creamy cocktail. This I'd put as booze forward, very much dessert cocktail. Plenty of fruit, plenty of flavour to it. There's way more flavour to that than what there is that. This is proper tasty. Right. Question, does that? Oh, so Laura's answered that. I can see that. That's fine. Too busy looking at what you get off. That's what I figured. I figured it's putting the code up at 8 o'clock. Is that, you know, is that going to sort of hurt numbers? Oh, I sod you, you know, go in there. You can do two things at once, Kay. I trust you. You're a female. You can do that. Right, Justin, what have we got? Is that, Justin, is that a head-to-head for Lernham thing? So, yeah, Justin, sorry, I'm just scrolling back down through the comments. So, Justin, are we talking for Lernham equivalents? I assume we are. Every bone in my body thinks we are, but just to sort of clarify before I go off on one, because I will go off on one in a second, just clarify for me whether that is whether that's for Lernham, straight away for Lernham. All right, so I shall leave that there while I get prepped up for another cocktail. Now, Justin, thumbs up. Right, so ODK and Monin or JD Taylor's for Lernham. It depends how you want to go. For Lernham, I don't know what that was. what's something's fallen down. I don't know what's fallen down, but something's fallen down. I didn't even see what fell down there, but there we go. Something's fallen down. Right, Jodie Taylor's for Lernham is obviously an alcoholic liqueur. It's a sugar syrup essentially, but it's alcoholic. 11% ABV. It's proper authentic. You know, it's made Barbados. Barbados is all about kind of for Lernhams. Pat will probably come in there and top and sort of talk to you about for Lernhams as well. But essentially, if you are going for Lernham, and I know this is me as a bartender speaking, right? if you're going for Falernum, you kind of want JD Taylor's. That's the only way to go. However, are Monins and ODKs any good? Yes, I did find it and then I lost it again. I have got little remnants of ODKs Falernum here somewhere. As I say, I found it and then it's completely gone missing again. I did like it. I did really like it. My only thing though with that is because it's then too, sort of the way they make it is then too samey as like an orgeat syrup. Monins, I love Monin. And this is me. This is me speaking. Steve the Barman. This is not Drinkstuff. This is me. I love Monin and what Monin do. But for some unknown reason, when they come to replicate those sort of flavours, like the orgeat, the Falernum, and there's a few others, they just lack. I don't know why. The Pina Colada syrup is flipping phenomenal. Any other syrup they do is really, really good. But for some reason, they don't quite nail an orgeat syrup, and they don't quite nail Falernum. ODK's Falernum is very good. It is very good. But when you are looking at cocktail recipes to replicate, you've got to throw all those recipes out the window and then reformulate, because this, a syrup, ODK's for instance, is a 10 times sweeter than what this is. This is still sweet, but this is not a sugar syrup. This is a liqueur. It's got alcohol in it. All right, so you're going to have to play about. So don't fit. So if you basically what I'm saying, if you get Monins or ODK's Falernum, do not feel that you could just, if it said the recipe says 15 ml, do not, for love and all God, use 15 ml of a syrup in there, because they'll just completely blow your cocktail out the window. All right, it's just going to ruin it. So the best thing to do for me, I always go that. They're great if you want to make non-alcoholic cocktails, of course they are. But for me, there is actually no substitute for proper Falernum. All right, I've got another brand of Falernum here as well. This is a very, very, very different Falernum. So this is more, so this Falernum is kind of almond, lime forward. It's tiny sort of hints of cinnamon and clove in there. This one is very ginger forward, a completely different Falernum. So it's sort of ginger. The whole story is in the Caribbean, most islands, even though they don't market it, most islands will have their own sort of Falernum recipes. It's very, Barbados is obviously the big one associated with it, but a lot of Caribbean islands have got their own sort of Falernums. And Falernum basically, there's a whole thing about it, but Falernum basically translates as sort of a limey, spiced syrup, alcoholic syrup essentially. So this one actually comes out of Germany, for the bit of truth, but very ginger forward, orange notes on there as well. But you do get the cinnamon, the clove, and bit of vanilla on that as well. Let's leave that to one side. So yeah, I'm not saying that ODK or the Monin is bad. They're just very different uses. That's all. Very, very different uses. Right. So there we go. See, numbers are flying up again now. Right. Let's do that. Let's put the code back on. So for those of you that are just coming on now, this is the code for you livers. So 8:30 to 9:30 tonight. That is the code that is active. For you guys to get 20% off all ODK products on the Drinkstuff website. They're in stock. As I say, 8:30 to 9:30 tonight. So virtually straight after the live show for 1 hour only. Get yourselves 20% off. Awesome. And if you're watching on Instagram, if you want the code, you'll have to come over to YouTube, because it's right there on screen. All right, so get yourselves over to that. Right, this cocktail I'm going to do for you is chocolate and orange espresso martini. That's what I was going to do. So this is why I got my espresso out. Very, very obvious riff this, but I just want to show you somewhere you can do it differently. So the orange tea, obviously most of you are going to associate an espresso martini with vodka, but the orange, why not crack out an orange vodka? So I've got JJ's, or the cream's kicking in now. JJ's Blood Orange Vodka will be there. You could use normal vodka and Cointreau, Grand Marnier, whatever orange liqueur you've got at home, you could go that way. Orange gin is going to work, of course it is, because most of them aren't that juniper forward, so you don't get the juniper in the espresso, so that's fine. So we've got that, and we are going for a bit of a Kahlua. I've brought Liquor 43 home. Why have I brought Liquor 43? What have I missed? There's a whole reason I've brought Liquor 43 home, and I can't find it on any of my recipes. Why did I bring Liquor 43 home? Oh, no, it's for, ignore me, it's for the It's for the other live. Right, yeah. That's why I've done it. Ignore me, Barman. Right, so simple espresso martini. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to pimp it up with orange vodka instead of that, and we're going to pimp it up with some chocolate syrup as well. So let's use another shaker. There we go. So we can measure this using the proper jigger. So I'm going to go, let's go that because it's a bit small. I'm going 30 mils because 30 mils is a great shout for this. So 30 ml of espresso. 15 ml of chocolate syrup. And there, you know, chocolate. The chocolate is really versatile. You can do so much with this. To be fair, I'm just using it kind of creamy. Those, you know, espresso martinis, those sort of cocktails. Would this work with rum cocktails? Yes. You know, I'm just thinking if you could riff up a Mai Tai, for instance. With that, you could do chocolate daiquiris for that because chocolate and lime does actually work quite well. So you could do kind of like a chocolate daiquiri. Chocolate mojitos, mint and chocolate works very, very well as well. I'm just trying to think. Chocolate and Coke. So you could go sort of like a little riff on, I don't know, like vodka and Coke, rum. Let's go rum. Rum and Coke with a little hint of chocolate. That's going to be a way to go there. There are so many things you can do this. We just go, we just go safe, essentially. We go for the obvious routes. Cream, because let's be honest, you know, for those of you that aren't going to buy this, you're going to have a substitute product. Half of the time, it's not even going to be a cacao. It's going to be a cream-based chocolate liqueur, much like Mozart, for instance. These are my chocolate liqueurs. So that is essentially a cream, like Bailey's-esque chocolate liqueur. So it's chocolate. It's a chocolate cream. But essentially, that's like a proper cacao. So again, you can use that. I've used those guys that watch me on Sundays. You will have seen me use that in plenty of non-cream based cocktails. So that's the thing. Just because we're using chocolate doesn't mean to say you have to go with cream. I'm just kind of showing you that sort of route because I think that's the audience that we're kind of going for here. But chocolate old fashions would be another one. You know, whiskey, rum with a bit of sugar. So instead of your normal sugar, go chocolate. And with a bit of Angostura bitters, you've got, and I might just, why not? Why not? It'll have to be rum, but let's go a tiny bit of that. So just a decent rum. Decent. That was way too much. Way too much sort of chocolate syrup in there, but you kind of get the idea. Bitters. What should we go for bitters wise? You could go chocolate bitters with this. You could go Angostura bitters. What else? Coffee bitters. Where's my spoon? DJ Spoonie's in the house. There he is. I might need to put a bit more rum in this to kind of balance out because I think I put way too much syrup in there. Oh, it's not that bad actually. But you've got like a chocolate old fashioned there. Very, very simple. Rum, chocolate syrup instead of normal sugar syrup. Angostura bitters, you know, that would be a little bit better with a bit more rum in it. That's better. That's better. Let's give it a healthy glug. That's better. So for, you know, whiskey's going to work with that because you get those sort of chocolate, all those notes, so chocolate, so whiskey, rum, you get all those notes off the barrels, the aging process, all the wood, all that flavour, that oakiness is going to come off the barrels. It's going to work really, really well with chocolate. So, you know, whiskey, rum, chocolate, bitters, whatever bitters of choice, chocolate bitters, coffee bitters, Angostura bitters, whatever you kind of fancy, not a problem. Not a problem at all. So I'll just send the chat bubble, so I'm not on the chat at the moment. Sorry for those of you that have been chatting away to me. Oh, no one's really been chatting. Just Windy. Hello, Windy. How are you? Right. So we've done that. We've done the. I forget. Oh, that's what I'm doing now. I'm forgetting halfway. I've done those two. Haven't I? What's in here? I've completely forgotten what I put in here now. Someone tell me what I put in here. Is a glug like a splash? Don't you start, Scott? Well, that's quite sweet. Right. So the vodka's in there. I'm assuming the chocolate's in there. I can't taste any coffee. If I have put coffee in there, my palate's all shot to bits. Yeah, right. There we go. Oh, that's what I was doing. 30 mils. Right, back on track. Sorry, my head just went off in a little tangent there, as it normally does. Right. So, 30 ml vodka, 15 ml of chocolate, 30 ml of coffee, and then 30 ml of, hang on, let's use the right end. 30 ml of espresso. So 30, 30, 30, and then 15 of chocolate. Ice cubes. Ice, ice, ice. So I'm just trying to give you more inspiration of what else you could do with that chocolate. Oh, let's put that down there. Let's put that down there. There's plenty of other stuff, just like normal cocktails. Right. Where's the other? There it is. You're still going? Yeah, of course I said that. It's no curfew tonight, is it, Trevor? No curfew. Haven't got to worry about getting the girls out on time, getting them home in bed by like whatever time their bedtime is, like 9 o'clock or so. Izzy's not even watching, you know. Izzy came on for like 2 minutes and disappeared. So I mean, no commitment, no commitment. Right, let's go Martini. Let's go Tiki. Oh no, yeah, let's go this one actually. There we go. There we go. Rock that out. So double strain. Oh, yeah. So chocolate and orange espresso martini. Has anyone got any questions about chocolate liqueur? Chocolate, I keep saying liqueur. Chocolate syrup. Any other thoughts of what they could do with the chocolate syrup? Pina colada with chocolate is going to be amazing as well. So your rum, your coconut, your pineapple, and a chocolate syrup. You know, got that. I saw Mummy Barman bought it yesterday, but you know, Marks and Spencer's have just dropped a coconut and chocolate liqueur. I don't think it's cream based. So look, it's in like a Bailey's bottle, but you've got chocolate and coconut. They're going to work. Like all your coconut cocktails are just going to flip in well. You know, they're just going to work. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. It's the sweeter end of an espresso martini, obviously, because we've got sugar and we've got Kahlua in there as well. So it's the sweeter end. But yeah, that is really, really good. So for those of you that just come on, I know there's a few of you there wanting to do what's going on. Yeah, so Scott, hey Scott. I think I said hey Scott. For those of you just coming on, there is that code that is on screen right now. That'll be live in 3 minutes time. So go and get yourselves 20% off anything ODK related. So you've got that. But don't try and order that because that's what I was going to use with my peanut butter tonight. But no, that's not in stock. So let's just pick out that. So you've got anything like that. ODK. I'm assuming that's ODK as well. This I don't know. Laura will have to confirm on there. But are they on? Because they're ODK products. Are they even in stock? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. You've got all this sort of stuff that's potentially ODK. So Laura, if she's still here and not sort of setting it up, Laura can confirm whether these dehydrated fruits will there as well. But, you know, you've got those. What else? I haven't rocked these out for ages. I'm just thinking. Well, we've got lime, lemon. Where's my pineapple? There it is. Must be that one. Yeah, pineapple slices. Look at these. This is when Laura tells me no, they don't work. Definitely those three. We know definitely works. Yep, fruits will be as well. Awesome. Look at these, boys and girls. Look at these. He says, come on. Look at these. I haven't used these for flipping ages. I forgot all about these. Oh, look at that. Sort of like dehydrated pineapple and stuff like that. So all of that will be in 1 minute time live for the next hour. Okay, so 20% off ODK stuff just for you guys on YouTube because the code is right there on screen. So, you know, plenty of purees. I've got loads. For those of you who've never seen them because they've just joined me since my rum journey, you know, I've got flipping loads down here. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look. We can go on for flipping ages here. Look, flipping ages. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. What else we got? Oh, pear. We can't forget the pear, can we? Pear. Look at that. Look at that. See, I've got more stock here than what Drinkstuff's got. Look at all this. Look, what else we got? Mango, pineapple. Let's build a little tower on top. Dun, 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 dun. What else? What else? Raspberry. What's that? Oh, here we go. Look, here we go. Look, yuzu. Look at that. Look. You can't see these now. Look. All your syrups, all that sort of stuff. Coconut's having a little missing out of there. All your syrups. Let's not block my face. Look, all that, and look, and your fruits. Your dehydrated fruit stuff as well. Look at that, look, for a showcase. There you go, ODK. You've got to love a bit of that in your Instagram's thinking, what the hell is going on here? But yes, right, hang on. There's lots of stuff going on there. Blueberry is nice with a drop of gin. Morning do banana puree, so I guess DS haven't got that one either. I don't know. Aaron, hello, Aaron. Where is the box to add the codes? Got the basket ready. Can't find where to add. Morning banana is all we have at the moment. Even Funkin' is sold out. Found it. Ignore it, Aaron. There we go. So you now have got 59 minutes to use that code. Go for your life. Whatever flavours are in stock, get them. These little beauties, I haven't talked too much about these for a long while. These are long life and shelf stable. Once opened, will keep for flipping ages. I'll let you into a little secret. Is it? No, which one is it? It's this one here. It's that one here. This strawberry one here, because I've got two strawberry ones just in case. This strawberry one here went out of date in 2019. It went out of date in 2019. Right? It's still absolutely fine. Absolutely fine in there. Would I drink that? And just to prove, 2019, just to prove. Look at that, look. Because it's just, oh yeah. Oh, it's still so good. 2 years. 2 years. These things last for flipping ages. I wouldn't, you know, this is me. This is Steve the Barman. This is not Drinkstuff official line. This is me saying it. They have got very high sugar contents. Some of these are 50-50. Let's just run you through these. I know lots of you are piling off now to go and buy this sort of stuff. So the strawberry one is 50-50, so 50% fruit, 50% sugar. Banana sees 20% banana, 80% sugar. Because that's all its banana's going to be really high like that, isn't it? Blackberry's 35%. Pear is 38% pear, so 62. Look at me with my 62% sugar. Coconut will be 50-50, he says conservatively. I can't even see my coconut. I don't know. Coconut, I don't know. I can't read the coconut. Pineapple, what's pineapple got? Pineapple's 35%, so 65% sugar. But they're brilliant. Mango is 50-50. Passion fruit is 50-50. Papaya will be lower. Really dull and boring content for you, because I'm assuming most of you are going to go off and buy now. But these things will last for flipping ages, all right? Yeah, the last 5 minutes, Laura. Look at me with the ODK showcase. So yeah, you got the loyal viewers to me will have known that I've used these on my videos since 2019, long before Monin came out with this stuff, and I have stolen this because I want Mummy Barman to have a little taste. So the tangerine syrup. So I'm not knocking these. These are brilliant as well. The Monin stuff, you know, but I haven't used them. Yeah, this one here. And the strawberry one that Bossman stole. But this one here will be my test to see how long this actually flipping lasts now, once opened. Because the whole thing is they say 30 days once opened. We know full well they're going to last a lot longer than that. Of course they do. But the thing is 30 days. These things say 3 months after opening. Room temperature, shelf stable. So there we go. That's that. I'm going to, I can see a few questions popping up. Alho, do US ship to Belgium? I'll let Laura answer that because I ain't got a flipping clue. my obvious answer would be no. Are you stupid? Christ, we don't even ship to Ireland, so how Belgium are going to get involved in this? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. That's a little product showcase. Next week, it will be pre-recorded because I'm away. It's Mummy Barman's birthday next week. So that'll be there, hence why I'm not on my live show on Sunday. What have we got coming up on Drink Stuff this month? We have got loads of Christmas festive cocktails. They're fun, short videos, like 3 to 4 minute videos. Plenty of cocktail inspiration, plenty of easy cocktail inspiration for you. So make sure you do go and check those out. Mondays and Fridays, those videos will drop. So plenty of stuff there for that. Next week's, so I'm going to pre-record it, but next week's live is going to be Jack Daniel's Honey and William Fox's Santa Syrup, so which is apple and cinnamon, which is gorgeous. So yeah, that's it. Right, we do ship to Belgium if you have a VR. Oh yeah, that's the loophole. Business sales to get it sorted. Laura, when selecting PayPal, I'm getting an error. Tried a few times logging in. PayPal? Why you PayPal? Just whack your credit card details in there. You flipping Scots people. Right. I'm just leaving this running now because I know a few of you have got questions for there. I've basically finished your content. I'm here. I'm just going to be clearing up, but I'll leave this running because I know you guys are chatting and asking questions. If you've got any questions that we can ask, then fire them away in the old thing. I tell you what I will do. I'll put Instagram out of its misery now. I've got no idea who's watching. Instagram, thank you very much. Next week, come and join us on YouTube. Thank you. And toodaloo. Right, so Instagram ends now. Instagram has gone. So yeah. I'm not sure, that's beyond me. If you can't sort it, give customer services. Any final questions? You've now got, can't do the maths, 40, where are we? 37, 53. You've now got 53 minutes. 53 minutes to use that code. Any more for any more? What drinking? I think that's it. Right. I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Any final questions? Jump on. If not, speak now. Forever hold your peace. I'm going to count down. I'm going to count down from 15 in my head. So, I think you're all sorted. I think everyone... The numbers are still big. I think, right... Have a great one. No, that's fine. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you. Night night. Cheers for watching, Pat. Thank you all very much for watching. You've all got the gist now. That code there. I can say it now because Laura's there. Because Instagram's off. Awesome. Cheese. Cheese, Scotland. Brilliant. Right. Cheers, Trevor. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We shall see you same time, same place. I won't be. It'll be a premiere next week. I won't even be on the premiere because, as I say, it's Mummy Barman's birthday, and we'll be taking her out and getting her a little bit tipsy. But the premiere will be there. I'll try and make it fun and interactive as possible, sort of, even though I won't be able to interact with you. But there we go. So there we go. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for that. Right, I am off. Toodaloo. See you later.